today's video, presenting in Las Vegas.
All by myself.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I switched to time zone, but what do I know? Spend a nice bitch, hiking where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see, there's no surprise though.
Body fat that is normal for building, okay? Do not sacrifice your long-term goals for a short-term goal, okay? If you do this over and over and over, you're never going to reach your long-term goal, such as winning your class, getting on the Olympic stage, turning pro, whatever it might be, because you want to do a photo shoot twice a year, or you're going on a vacation. The process of bodybuilding requires that we spend way more time in the building phase than we do in the cutting. Yes, I understand. Women as a whole want to stay tinier and, stay smaller, and the guys that come to me are happy to get fat and strong. I have a hard time convincing women that, so we try to find what makes the most sense for us psychologically, where are we comfortable at, where can we get to, as well as what's going to benefit us for our goals. I'm not ever saying that you have to put on 20 pounds of body, that's never going to be the case. But if we're constantly just pulling calories out and adding cardio in, or weights because we want to look good for this day or that day, it's going to short-term ruin our long-term. And that's something I encourage.
Worried about gaining weight, chips don't know you, help clients.
So you're saying that they're eating higher volume food so they can...
No, they just because they're tracking, they might binge less. Calories may be the same, they're so scared, have
something that's not clean.
Yeah, something that's clean,
Okay.
or they're just on such a low-calorie diet.
Yeah, so I actually have an approach for that.
Yeah.
It's not to force them and not to overwhelm them, but to have them add in one thing to their diet this week. So have them have something. Just ask them what they're craving. What are you craving? And then what my wife likes to do is she likes to have a Halo Top every day. So that's the first thing she puts in her MyFitnessPal in the morning. So it automatically takes it out of their calories for the day. Now she eats according to those calories, not eating all day, hoping there's room left at the end of the day for Halo Top, right? So that way it takes the intimidation out of it. She knows what she's got left, right? So, yeah.
So would you do anything different for a fitness competitor that has to go on stage twice, right? So we go on for posing,
Yep.
and then we have a break, and then we go on for routine.
Yes.
So what would you do different between those times? Because we have to look good for posing,
Yep.
still look good for a routine, but have the energy to be able to do the routine.
Yeah, I mean, the way I peak people, you're not pulling out water, sodium. You're probably feeling the best you felt all prep, the day of and the day before the show. So if you're going off your routine and you have a little bit of time between, I would probably just try to get you to eat a meal if you have time, or eat something small that's going to help you fill out. Maybe you can have some sodium. I'd probably be experimenting with that during prep. So what I would have you do is actually during prep on the weekends, we would do a trial run, go out, enter poses, figure out how much time there would be, and then we would go do your routine. I'm sure you practice that routine all the time, right? So I would try to get as close to show conditions as possible to make sure that you feel great. But the way I think people, the best they ever feel is the day of the show. As carbs are went up, everything's normal, cardio's come down. I taper cardio during peak week. I kind of keep it level, but at least the day before the show is coming down. So yeah, you should feel the best you feel the day of the show. Then it will just be a matter of, what's the time gap between stage, because they usually bring out another division, right?
Yeah.
So you probably have like an hour.
It just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the hard thing, is you never really know.
Yeah. So I would just come up with a specific plan. Sometimes it's not the plan that matters, it's having a plan that matters. Just feeling like you're in control on show day helps. Not a lot of the things that we do on show day are making a huge impact. You've been dieting for years, you've been building muscle and dieting to get on stage. The things that we do on show day are not going to have a huge impact other than like stress, like you're not eating or drinking anything, right? That's going to have a huge impact, but we're just trying to keep everything kind of steady.
So with that, we'll do some more questions, and then after that, we'll have some time for, if you guys want to buy a book, buy a shirt, take pictures, you get that option. So, go. Yes. What do you got? Yes.
Quick question. Have you ever worked with a competitor that has like a night schedule? So I'm a nurse and I work nights, and you know how like you get 3 nights, you know, a shifted schedule, and then you go back to like regular life. So usually what I do, and on previous preps do, just have a normal day on my normal days, and then start my work day later, like work out, and then start food at like 2 or 3, and then do that for 3 days. I just feel like, do you have any better ideas on how to?
It honestly depends on the type of shift work. I have a guy in Australia that works in a mine. He can't eat. He's driving a truck for long stretches of time. Ryan Hook. I have a girl that's in your same situation, Kim. She's a nurse. She likes to fast, so she prefers to fast when she's in those long shifts because she feels like, you know, she's so busy with her work on her feet the whole time that it's easier for her. So she takes the calories that I would give her and puts them on other days. So she actually fasts for 24 hours during one of her shifts. She just likes that approach. She found it to work for her. She actually won her class at the Amateur Olympia this weekend, or Wednesday. So yeah, I don't think there's a right answer or wrong answer. I prefer, if it's a shift work, if you can even just squeeze in a meal. If you put an Icon meal in the fridge and go heat it up, or a Quest bar. But you know, you can use your macros over a 48-hour window instead of 24, so you're not like, you know, when do I start, when do I stop, when do they count?
Right, that's what I was mostly wondering, because I have the flexibility to eat whenever I want within the night. It's 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah.
But even if you do that, you can just do, like you just say, okay, at midnight every night, it resets, right? So let's say, okay, you've been doing 7 to 7, right? Well, the tail end of your previous day, well, maybe you're having your breakfast at 1 a.m. or whatever. Okay, but you're going to be done at 7 a.m. and you're going to go to bed earlier too, right? So if you do it that way, you still have like, it's just, and you can do it whatever day, whatever time cutoff you want. You can make it 9 p.m., whatever, but you just say, okay, at this time, my macros are done for that day, and then they reset. Or like he said, you can do it over a week as well. There's no real wrong answer. I tend to look at people and say, what matters? The week, the day, both matter. Week's more important than day, but day's still important too if you can do it on a day-to-day basis.
I think it might even be a valuable thing for you to do some high and low days. I know for some of my people that are shift workers, they find that their energy levels are really like fatigued the day post or coming off the end of 3 long days. So it might be that what works better for you is having 3 of your long hours where you're awake for a long period of time set with different macronutrient targets, and then on your non-working days have lower targets, so there's less pressure to eat so much food on those days when you're awake less. But overall, it's that 7-day cycle that's going to come into play. Yeah. It's no joke. There are some people that their job is so demanding, like their travel schedule, they're flying, they're overseas, and they're getting like 5 or 4 hours sleep some days. Like you have to say to these people, well, what is more important to you? Is your goal and your personal interest and investment in fitness and exercise more important to you, or is your job?
When I be gliding, I just slide and then I roll up.